So in that we are going to discuss about source code, bytecode, and JVM
fundamentals of programming.
So let us get into the details now.
The scratch of programming.
Now, if you look into
let us
this,
see what are these fundamentals of programming?
how this execution process of Java will
when you talk
happen.
about Java,
Generally,
many
we
people
start
say that Java is a
execution
programming
process
language, or we can say Java is a
by
language. Today, in this video,
writing source
I'm
code,
going to talk about what is a language
and
what are the different
we
types
save
of
source code
languages. So let us talk
by using
about
the
that.
extension
So before going to start
.java.
discussing about
Any Java file
I would like
is
to
saved
talk
by
about
using the
what is
extension
a language and
.java here.
what are
I
different
think you know
types of
this.
languages.
So now,
language.
once we write a file in .java,
So
now
when
what
we
we have
talk
to
about
do,
language,
any program,
there are so
any
many
program
softwares
has
in the
to
market.
undergo two
Number of
phases.
softwares are there in the
What is
market.
that? First
Isn't
one,
it or not?
when
Maybe
you talk
can
about the
say,
execution process,
few examples are operating system.
any program has
like,
to undergo
media
two
players.
phases. One, a
Okay.
compilation
and,
phase.
So many. What not? We have
The other one,
thousands and lakhs of
execution
softwares
phase.
available in the market.
So what happens in
question is, how do
compilation?
we
What
develop
happens
all
in
these
execution?
softwares?
Let
That
us
is
see
the
this
question.
now. If you compile
So,
a .java program,
we develop
then
any software
it is
by using
converted
a
to
language.
bytecode.
So what is the language?
What happens? A .java
language
program is converted to
a vehicle for
bytecode.
developing.
So
is a vehicle
now
for developing a software.
This bytecode, when
So,
you talk about bytecode,
that is simple idea about
what is bytecode here? We should understand this.
A language.
A bytecode is a
means if you want to develop any software,
code,
then we need a language
which can be executed on different
So
operating
that is basic
systems.
idea about what is a
Suppose
language.
you got this, you are executing this program
a language
on
is
Windows
used for
operating
developing
system.
a software.
Now,
Next thing, types
I
of
want to
languages.
execute this program on
Generally in programming
Linux
we have three types
system
of languages.
or Unix operating
One is a
system.
high level language.
Do you think it is possible? Yes. Why
and
not? It's possible. So I want to execute this on which operating system?
language, or you can say
Linux operating
machine
system,
or low level
or
language.
Unix operating system.
And third one,
is it possible? Yes, of course.
Assembly language.
So this is simple idea about bytecode. The specialty of bytecode is we can
languages.
execute this bytecode on any
So
operating
now the question
system.
is, what is high level, what is
So
machine,
that is
and
why
what
we
is
call Java is
assembly.
platform independent.
First one.
But the problem
High level is
your system cannot understand bytecode.
User understandable.
Again, we have to convert this bytecode to machine code.
Or
so how do you convert bytecode
English
to machine
like
code?
language?
For that, again,
so
we
what
need
is high level?
a special
It is
program for us.
User
So to convert
understandable
bytecode
or
to machine
English
code,
like language.
Java has provided a special
example,
program. And you call this
all these
program
programming
as
languages
JVM.
are high level languages.
So that is
C++,
we can say
Java,
JVM as a
C#,
Java
etc.
virtual
All these
machine.
are high level languages.
So and this Java virtual
easy.
machine
So this is
helps
simple
you
idea about
to convert the
user understandable
bytecode to
or English like
machine
language
code.
is called high level.
So
for
what
example,
this Java virtual
C,
machine is doing now, converting bytecode
Java,
to machine code. So
Next
that is what
machine
is done by
what is a machine
JVM.
language?
So this is simple.
Machine
and finally,
is
what is that? The
system
JVM after converting
understandable
bytecode to machine
What is
code,
a machine language?
it will finally generate
system
output.
understandable.
What it will do? It will finally generate output by executing that machine code. So
or otherwise,
this is simple analysis of a
machine
execution process of
or you can say machine
Java
program.
System
understandable.
So what is that? Let me summarize what we have discussed.
And
when you write a
your
Java
machine
program,
can understand only zeros and ones. So what
we
is
should
that
compile
language?
that.
So machine can
and how do you
understand
compile that?
Zeros and ones, and
by using
zeros
a
and ones we
compiler.
call it as a
Now when you compile a
binary
Java
language.
program,
What do you call zeros
get
and
here?
ones?
When you
We call
compile
binary.
a Java program,
So this is idea about
you get
machine.
a bytecode.
Next one, we have
What
to
is
talk
bytecode?
about
A
assembly.
bytecode
What
is a
an
platform
assembly
independent
language?
code which can be
An
executed on
assembly
different
is a
operating
kind
systems.
of high level language
On any operating system, again,
and
if you
which
want to convert
consists of
bytecode to machine code,
mnemonics.
we are provided with a special
It
program
consists
called
of
JVM.
mnemonics.
What is JVM? Java virtual
And these
machine which will
mnemonics
convert bytecode to
helps
machine
you
code.
to develop assembly
And
languages.
every operating system should
Mnemonics.
have its own
Maybe you
JVM.
can say
even
mnemonic
Linux should
as a
have a
word
JVM,
array
and
token.
Unix should
So,
have a JVM.
what is a
In this
mnemonic
way,
means? It
each
can be a
operating
word or a token.
system should have a separate
assembly
JVM.
language is
Here
nothing but
bytecode is
provides
platform
mnemonics
independent,
to
but not
develop
JVM,
assembly
because
language
every
code.
operating system should have a separate
And mnemonic
JVM.
can be a word or
So
token.
JVM is
For
platform
example,
dependent.
the
here, but
mnemonics
which is
provided
platform
ALP or
independent. Your bytecode
sub
is a
mul.
platform independent.
All these are
Bytecode is the one.
So what is
which
assembly
platform
language?
independent.
It is a
But
language of
JVM
some
is not a
mnemonics which
platform
provides certain
independent. It is platform
tokens like
dependent.
add.
So finally, what happens? JVM is
sub,
converting
and null, all
bytecode
these
to
things.
machine code.
I think this is
Execute
clear
that
for all
machine
of
code
you.
and finally provides
So,
the output.
and
This
this
is simple
kind of
idea about
mnemonics are provided
execution
by
process
assembly
of
language to
a simple
construct a programming
Java
or to develop a
program.
programming.
So
And
here
that is
I think we
assembly.
came across
Assembly is a
all these
language
important
of
things. We came to know what is
mnemonics.
bytecode.
And anyhow,
We came to know what is
our
JVM.
focus is on
We came
high
to
level
know
language, that too
what
on
is the
Java. This is only
difference
just an
between
introduction
JVM
to
and
the language and types
bytecode.
of languages.
And of course, one
I
more
hope this is
important
clear.
point I would
So
like
what is
to
the language? It is a
discuss here
vehicle
is
for
about
developing
JIT.
software. Now let
In
us
the
quickly
initial versions,
summarize few
it was
questions.
only JVM, which
in
is
this
converting
video, we had
bytecode to
discussed
machine
about
code. But in the
I think
later
you can
versions,
answer all these
a
questions.
special
What is
another
that?
subprogram
What is a
is
language?
included to the JVM.
And
That is
you can
nothing
answer
but
what is high level.
JIT. So what do you mean by
Also, you
JIT
can
here?
answer what is
When
a
you talk about JIT,
machine language.
JIT is a just-in-time
And also,
compiler.
what is that?
What is that?
You can answer
Just in
what is
time
assembly.
compiler.
So
That
from
is
this
called
video,
as JIT.
I hope that you
And
can
what
answer
JIT is
all these
doing?
questions.
Along with JVM,
So,
JIT will
in the next video,
convert
we are
your
going to
bytecode
discuss
to
about
machine code. This is the
translators.
execution
So,
process of
now
a
we
complete
understand
JVM.
about
Now I hope you
language and
got
types
clear
of
idea about
languages
JIT.
also.
What is a JIT?
In the next video,
JIT is
let
a
us focus on
subprogram of
translators and
JVM,
types of
which is
translators.
helping JVM
Then
to
we'll
convert
discuss more
bytecode to
about it
machine
in
code.
each video.
Here
We'll
JVM
keep
and JIT
discussing about
together
the basics or
convert this
fundamentals of programming.
bytecode to
Okay, I
machine
hope
code.
this is clear
I
for
hope
all
this
of
is
you.
clear
Thank
to
you
all
for
of you, my
watching
dear
this video.
friends.
This is Manohar.
So this is simple idea
Okay.
about what is that execution process of a Java program.
Hi
So
all. Today we are
finally, I
going to
think you
discuss
can
about
answer these questions now. After going through this,
fundamentals
hope
of programming.
you are able
We
to
start
answer
from the
these
very
questions.
beginning.
What is that?
Scratch of
You can
programming.
answer what is
So let us
bytecode.
see
You can answer
what are
what
these
is JVM.
fundamentals of programming.
You can answer what is why Java is
generally,
platform
when
independent.
you talk about
Is JVM
Java,
platform dependent or independent? And
many
finally,
people
what
say
is a
that
JIT
Java is a
compiler?
programming
I hope you
language,
can
or we
answer
can say
these
Java
questions.
is a language.
Thank you for watching this
Today,
video.
in this
If you
video,
like this video,
I'm going
please
to talk
subscribe
about
to
what is a
my
language
YouTube
and what are the
channel.
different types of
And please
languages.
post your comments
So
on this video.
let us talk
Thank
about
you very
that.
much.
So before going to start discussing about Java, I would like to. Hi all. Today we are going to discuss about fundamentals of programming. We start from the very beginning, scratch of programming. So let us see what are these fundamentals of programming. So generally, when you talk about Java, many people say that Java is a programming language, or we can say Java is a language. Today in this video, I am going to talk about what is a language and what are the different types of languages. So let us talk about that. So before going to start discussing about Java, I would like to talk about what is a language and what are different types of languages. Language. So when you talk about language, there are so many softwares in the market. Number of softwares are there in the market, isn't it or not? Maybe we can say, few examples are operating system, like media players. Okay, and so many what not. We have thousands and lakhs of softwares available in the market. Now the question is, how do we develop all these softwares? That is the question. So we develop any software by using a language. So what is a language? A language is a vehicle for developing a software. So that is simple idea about a language. It means if you want to develop any software, then we need a language. So that is basic idea about what is a language. So what is a language? A language is used for developing a software. Next thing, types of languages. Generally in programming, we have three types of languages. One is a high level language, and second one is a machine language, or you can say machine or low level language. And third one, we call it as a assembly language. In this way, we have three types of languages. So now the question is, what is high level, what is machine, and what is a assembly? First one, high level is a user understandable or English like language. So what is high level? It is a user understandable or English like language. For example, all these programming languages are high level languages: C, C++, Java, C Sharp, etc. All these are high level languages. So etc. So this is simple idea about high level. User understandable or English like language is called high level. For example, C, C++, Java, C Sharp, etc. Next one, machine language. What is a machine language? A machine language is a system understandable language. What is a machine language? It is a system understandable or understandable or otherwise machine understandable, or you can say machine understandable. System understandable or machine understandable language is machine language. And you know, your machine can understand only zeros and ones. So what is that language? So machine can understand zeros and ones, and that zeros and ones we call it as a binary language. What do you call zeros and ones? We call binary. So this is idea about a machine. Next one, we have to talk about assembly. What is an assembly language? An assembly is a kind of high-level language, and which consists of mnemonics. It consists of mnemonics, and these mnemonics helps you to develop assembly languages. Mnemonics. Maybe you can say mnemonic as a word or a token. So, what is a mnemonic means? It can be a word or a token. Assembly language is nothing but collection. It provides mnemonics to develop assembly language code. And mnemonic can be a word or token. For example, the mnemonics provided ALP are add, div, sub, mul. All these are mnemonics. So what is assembly language? It is a language of some mnemonics which provides certain tokens like add, div, sub, and mul. All these things. I think this is clear for all of you. So, and this kind of mnemonics are provided by assembly language to construct a programming or to develop a programming, and that is assembly. Assembly is a language of mnemonics. And anyhow, our focus is on high level language, that too on Java. This is only just an introduction to the language and types of languages. I hope this is clear. So what is a language? It is a vehicle for developing software. Now let us quickly summarize few questions. In this video we had discussed about, I think you can answer all these questions. What is that? What is a language? And you can answer what is high level. Also you can answer what is a machine language, and also what is that? You can answer what is assembly. So from this video I hope that you can answer all these questions. So in the next video we are going to discuss about translators. So now we understand about language and types of languages. In the next video, let us focus on translators and types of translators. Then we'll discuss more about